In this video, we will take a look at this very fast quick sketch and then use concepts how we can correct some of the perspective issues and make it look nice and clean. But we will actually, I said nice and clean, but we will actually keep this really fast nature because this is a really good exercise to show you how fast drawings are awesome. Okay, so this image we also have inside the Canvas assignment text. Again, for those who are not part of this course, the download link for this image is inside the video description. One finger hold onto the image till we get the copy command, go to concepts, new image, go to import, paste it in, rotate turned off, then 2 fingers pinch and scale. Let's adjust the opacity and let's lock the image. Very good. So one thing what we want to do first is actually try to see vanishing point. Is all this actually correct? So we have a pen selected. We can set this to maybe 100. And now then I go to my pen layer, go to here, and I just draw lines this way. And you see how I'm trying to trace actually my my corners. And no. So where is the vanishing point? Looks to me that the true vanishing point is maybe more somewhere there. So there and maybe there. Here then we have actually our horizontal, there's our vertical. Rule of 1 point perspective, horizontal and verticals are straight horizontal vertical, and everything else that actually then is going to the vanishing point, which makes 1 point perspective drawing also so easy. So let's delete this one, turn rotate on, and yeah, there. Okay, so this is just only for us a little helper to see a better perspective system. Transparency we can also bring down. Then let's lock this, and then we go to here, go to our pen, turn this off, and let's get started. Again, the deal now is speed. This is very good to train yourself drawing fast, overcoming the fear of being a terrible drawer or your drawings being terrible. Again, a little bit of planning will make even loose drawings look really good. So what is wrong here? Well, this corner goes the wrong direction. We know by the rule everything horizontal and vertical is horizontal vertical to the paper edge, and everything else then goes to the vanishing point. Okay, so this means this vertical line, I draw this now parallel now to my wall line, is actually really vertical. And then coming from the vanishing point, I can draw this, and from the vanishing point there. Very good. Here, this actually has to be horizontal again. Like you see how I'm drawing this horizontal till it hits actually the wall there, and then I go straight up. There, there's actually now my other edge. Very good. So, lasso, select all this, chuck, throw it away. Select this, we don't really need this anymore. This was just only for help here. Okay, cool. Maybe a little bit more of cleanup, and then maybe one at the bottom, one at the center, one in here at the center. I try to block these elements out. And then here we have these tags. They all kind of like left and right nicely lined up. Maybe a little bit more on the ground. There. The downside of this pen is there is no pressure, so we simply add more lines on it, but it's okay. Cool. Now, how do we do the seats? Left and right vertical lines, and I'm ghosting, so I'm drawing these ellipses till there are my ellipses. So one more time. And all these vertical lines, they have to be vertical to the wall, or parallel to the wall, sorry. So I showed you a few ways how to draw this one. The last one obviously is wrong. That's way too high, so let's undo this. There, okay. Now, technically speaking, here we have an ellipse where everything sits on, so however, I will just draw a line and then make an arc, another arc, another arc. Then here's maybe a leg, there's maybe a leg, and there's maybe a leg. Put some rings under it so it looks like it's a pipe. There we have a stem that comes down. Very good. Sweet. Let's use the copy command. Copy, bring this over so I know, okay, good. This chair is a little bit in front, so this can be a tick bigger. Okay. I hope you notice how much my brain is turned off and I simply just draw. And yeah, this is super loose. This is crazy. But you will see once this is done, they look good. You understand what's going on. This is the main key. Okay, so there. So there we can see that this is actually too long because this chair is more in the back. And then select all that stuff, move it up, bring it to there. This was my reference that actually goes away. Maybe a little bit tighter. There, cool. This needs more lines here. And maybe look at what happens when we make some crosses on top. Looks like tufting. There. Nice, no? So, table. Table is also a good, interesting object. There we can clearly see, I will actually put this onto new layer now and lock this one. So I'm not drawing on this. How we are a little bit off here. Okay, so there, this is my back. Very good. Now I can go to the slice command, remove all this, select all that and delete it. Now I have only active or ignore locked. This is also why I locked all the other layers. Then this goes down to here, down, horizontal. Also here, just a single line ideally, or this line arcs too much. There, okay, no. Here I just draw this a little bit more precise one time. Very good. So I did it this way. Yeah. No, wait. We'll do it this way. We'll later select the line and then delete it. So here, this is my side. So this will be less visible. And this is my front edge. So here I start drawing down. Tup, tup, tup. So there it is. That means maybe this goes in a little bit there and there. Then here, tup, 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 going down, suck over Okay, now I can select actually these two lines and delete them. So there you see how I pre-planned something and then I just got rid of it. Correct angle. There. There's a table and then now there's some sort of a glossy surface on top. Here we have a door. Coming from there, this one's actually a little bit easier. Zack, and going down. There's my wall. Diagonals, they find the geometrical center that's there, coming from here over. Zack, and there. There are my door handles. Maybe let's say this is actually a steel frame. We make this as a recess. And then going to the vanishing point again. Okay. And oh yeah, we skipped actually the thing that's in the wall. Technically speaking, no, that would be the other piece. Okay, but since we do all this stuff, come on, let's do this the correct way. And it's a tiny mistake we make here. It's a little bit distorted, but because how wonky everything is, this doesn't really matter. They're a little bit cleaned up. Or we make this a wooden frame that's flush. So let's do a baseboard, maybe here at the bottom. You see, to here it gets bigger. Here was a little bit smaller because again that goes to the vanishing point. And I'm tricking a little bit. Technically speaking, I'm drawing this now into the wall, but I know perspectively I can get away with this, and I'm kind of like ghosting. Okay, it's like there. Oh, I'm silly here. Broke my own rule. These are horizontal. There. Selection. All this is gone. Very good. 20 minutes till I have to pick my daughter from kindercare. Yeah. These hatch lines are a little bit too crazy. So this is something what you want not to do. Choop, 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 choop. These do indeed look bad. So it's better to just try to draw few them by hand and then overlay them. Here, very gentle, adding more lines. We add a little bit more of contrast to this whole shebang. There we are. Very good. Now we have a wall and a ceiling edge there. Here we have the wall, ceiling. There. And there. Very good. There. Okay, now I'm rotating this a little bit and rotating it there. Very good. So these paper drawings on it, they're kind of okay, but then also here they need to follow the perspective distortion correctly. So from here, doop, 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 doop. Now where does it go to the vanishing point? Close a little bit too low, like this. relay pins, I think that was it. Then all this we can delete. Yeah, no, maybe there's a little bit of, there are some cabinets in the back. So we will run into a funny issue there because the cabinets would be right in front of the door. Why would they be in front of it? Here, check this out. We just go this way. Actually, hold on. We make a new drawing there. Zack. Bring this one down. So then this is our horizontal line. And then here, this is actually the angle line that touches the cabinet back. Okay. And a horizontal piece. So this line here we can delete. Oh, what is doing my there? This is doing the wall line. So just trying to erase all this. Go to that layer. There, okay. Go back to here, and then this will be horizontal. There we would see it. There we would see it. There goes over. Okay, and then now because there is a door, let's say we plant this correctly. There's our angle. Just keep this. This goes down, stops there. There we don't see the rest. Okay, so this down here we can erase. Yeah, and you could continue sketching and drawing on these elements. Let's quickly put the missing pieces in here. There's maybe one window. Actually, I do the windows this way. You see how I draw this all at once. The verticals, and then I use the slice tool very quickly, remove some stuff. Maybe some sort of blind is going on there. Okay, there's maybe a fluorescent light on the top. So I'm just coming from the vanishing point. And to the vanishing point. That angle is bad. There. Let's say we have skylights. Yeah. And so forth. But I think when we take a look at this, that with the speed of the pen, and even still keeping some of these helper construction lines in it, no, don't necessarily throw those out. They can be quite charming. This is actually a somewhat correct and informative sketch where we can see if something is there in the back. We might need to have maybe some lines there to fully understand what's going on. And yeah, we could make it more pretty, but for space planning, this is actually sufficient.